Hey, how we doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing well today, except, well, still good. But I got up, I got dressed, and the plan was to make it to the gym because I gotta update my card information, whatever. And I had on my workout clothes. I was ready, and the errands, the spirit of Aaron failed. Hey! And so I was like, I gotta lie. So I did not want to miss this amazing time with you guys. Otherwise, I would have been at the gym right now, Angela. But I wanted to get on here and do what I said I was going to do because this is of utmost importance. What's up, Jamie? Thank you, darling. And have some really good dialogue with you guys today. The world is changing, and I want to make sure that we're changing with it because it's not going to slow down. Hey, Angela. Yes. It's not gonna slow down. It's just not. And so what we have to do is put ourselves in a position to win from all of these changes, L'Oreal. That's the reality of it, is we have to position ourselves, Alita, to make sure that we are winning and that we are like at a point where we're like, listen, I'm not going to just keep sitting back saying I'm going to wait and see, because unfortunately, my poverty mindset has that. It has kind of that mindset of, I'm going to wait and see what happens, but that's not the season we're in. You need to be, let me dive in here, let me learn, let me change, let me edit, let me pivot, let me do whatever I have to do so that I can be on the right side of this thing, because it's going to happen with or without me. And that's how you have to look at it. Change is here, change is inevitable, and it's going to happen with or without me. And so I've already made a decision that it's going to happen with me. And that really needs to be all of our sentiment, is that it's going to happen with us because it's here. So I just pray that even as you're listening, that you have ears to hear, that you grab a pen and paper and you say, okay, let me go ahead and get myself prepared to listen, take notes, and see what kind of adjustments that I may need to make so that I can keep growing and changing and be prepared. So first, I'm going to tell you guys, even before I get started, that everybody needs to be setting up. Everybody needs to be on Swipe Coins. I feel very, 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 very strong about that everybody needs to be on Swipe Coins, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to put this in here now. Get your digital currency package today. Yeah, because that's pretty much what needs to happen, child. You need to just go ahead and say, let me get this digital currency package. And I've always kind of felt some kind of way about a digital currency package that we offer here at iMarkets Live. For those of you that are maybe guests and, kind of watching for the first time and just trying to figure all of this out. I remember when I first came over here, I was attracted to it because I really felt like the future of money was crypto. And now that we're here, like 4.5 years later, to see everything that's happening with crypto is pretty doggone amazing. To see all the stuff that I was hearing and learning 4.5 years ago, to see it here today. And so I'm just grateful that I had ears to hear and eyes to see 4.5 years ago. But I want to encourage you guys to, really get a hold of this and listen. And maybe even some of you, Sharon, what's that, maybe on here that may, were maybe trading with us a while back, but maybe, whatever, life happened and then you kind of fell off. I want to encourage you to say, hey, let me get back on what I know to do. Education, wealth education in particularly, is always going to be in order. Now, I hope you guys aren't hearing a lot of feedback. I'm having a tremendous amount of rehab done on my house, and those guys are in it. So I'm not complaining. I'm grateful for the noise. but I'm hoping it's not bleeding over into this live. They have drills going, and so there's just no way to silence that. But I'm waiting for Ivan Paycheck, obviously, to get on here. We talked yesterday, and hopefully he'll see this and be joining us. But while we're waiting, let me just kind of tell you a little bit, and then we'll look at a couple articles and then just kind of flow. So first, I want to tell you the cryptocurrency is the future of money. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and start here. And what I'm going to do, and if you guys could work with me as I pull this up, I'm going to be asking for some of you to give some feedback on what you're hearing or what you're seeing. So first of all, cryptocurrency has been around since 2009 for 1 penny, and today it is almost $17,000. And so I want us to just take a look at what they're saying. Some of the mainstream people that are coming on, and then we'll move right on. Okay.
So here we are. It's great to be back.
In fact, we have the Bitcoin bug back up in the corner because it's gotten so exciting now. Why do you think this is a major move for PayPal? I mean, we thought that it would be a major thing when Square did it. We thought it would be a major thing when so many other companies have done similar moves, allowing their customers to have Bitcoin wallets.
Yeah, so look, Square's been really exciting. A number of different fintechs, including Revolut, SoFi, Robinhood, also offer crypto. But what's really exciting here is Venmo, which is owned by PayPal, has 300 million active users. They're millennials, so they're all the target audience for Bitcoin. They're the types of investors who are interested in holding Bitcoin. So in terms of retail exposure to digital currencies, PayPal is the largest distribution channel available in the United States, and their willingness to include cryptocurrency in their similar to a digital dollar that we see in many payments companies in the Asia Pacific region in particular.
Karen, do you have a question?
Yeah, thanks for being on. Do you think that things like this PayPal announcement are the next leg of the Bitcoin story, or do you think that it's something like the U.S. currency devaluation of the U.S. currency or fiat currencies, which is sort of a bigger macro story?
Yeah, so at CoinShares, we now manage $1 billion in crypto assets under management. And largely what we've seen is institutions are not really yet ready to engage with Bitcoin. Many of them are interested, they're learning, but until someone takes the first step, they're not going to be the first to move and start allocating to Bitcoin or launching Bitcoin products. So in the interim, I think the first step we have is corporates embracing Bitcoin as a new revenue center. Obviously, 3% of Square's gross profit is now driven by crypto sales on Cash App. That's really promising. Other corporates have added Bitcoin to their balance sheets. Square announced they put 0.5% of their corporate cash into Bitcoin. So I think in the near term, a lot of what we're seeing is those initial bridges between Bitcoin and the broader payments ecosystem being built out. And over time, I do think we'll see more meaningful engagement from other financial institutions who see a hugely lucrative opportunity by offering crypto products and services, not only to retail consumers and speculative traders, but also to institutions who want to hold it long term and who are buying into this store value narrative, particularly in the current zero interest rate environment.
Okay, guys, so that was good. And so again, when you start seeing major conglomerates starting to move over to Bitcoin, so let me just give you a little bit of lesson on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a digital currency that can be held on a digital phone. Like, in other words, in the next couple of years, you're not going to even need to go to the bank, right? Because everything is going to be happening on your cell phone. And if you think about that, even right now, I used to, when I would do a wire, which I actually did this morning, I had to go to the bank. I didn't have an option. Now I can literally get on my phone, download that bank app, hit wire and go straight and wire all of the funds right there on my phone. My son could be in Australia and I literally could send him money through Cash App. So all of these entities, you're starting to see this evolution happening. So when Bitcoin first came out, it was considered hype. So it was new, it was hype. And so you had a lot of very large conglomerates even. And of course, everyday people had no idea what it was, didn't make sense to them. So everybody just kind of assumed it's not going to be around. It's not going to be sustainable. It's hype. Well, we found out it's not hype. It's extremely sustainable. Not only is it sustainable, but it is the future of money. Right? And 19 really thrusted the entire world into a digital currency because you have people now who don't want to touch money, right? Every time you touch money, if I have to touch money, the first thing I'm doing is looking for a sink and some soap or either my hand sanitizer, right? So now that, 19 and we are praying against it, but as we see these numbers continue to do what they're doing, it's also now putting a demand on companies, a demand on people to say, I need to use an alternative currency. I am not interested, okay, in carrying cash. And so now we have people purchasing homes with Bitcoin. We have Jason Brown just share with everybody on his last Go Live, I think it was. He is an instructor for those of you that are new, and I'm talking loud because I got work being done here, and I didn't know it was going to be this loud. Anyway, y'all just bear with me. So I'm talking loud, okay? But Jason, who is now a cryptocurrency educator, just actually purchased a boat with Bitcoin, right? You can buy property with Bitcoin. You can buy, coffee at Starbucks, supplies from Home Depot. All these things can be purchased with Bitcoin and you never have to touch any cash. So we're really moving over to a cashless society. That's where we're really headed to. And so I am like a banner right now on a huge ship with a flag saying, listen, my people, buy Bitcoin, trade Bitcoin, understand this digital currency space. And so what I showed you guys was when you start seeing major players like PayPal, and I do want to show you something else here that's important. Let's see. And all the stuff, you can Google as well. So right now, I'm just Googling what companies you take Bitcoin. Because I want you to see that this is happening. Many times we miss out on the wealth transfer because we don't even know what the heck is happening. And so we end up, really missing out because we just don't know, okay? So I'm gonna open this up for you guys and share this so that you can see it as well. All right, now, and again, this is a big deal when you start seeing, all right, so 160 companies that accept Bitcoin. And this was just updated in June, okay? And this is a really powerful article. I'll just read a little bit of this. In the past few years, Bitcoin has been gaining popularity with investors and retailers alike. The original cryptocurrency might be a great store of value, but it can and should also be in a multitude of places to purchase goods and services. The fundamental use of Bitcoin is to be able to transfer money in a totally transparent and censorship resistant way. And companies that accept Bitcoin know this. Businesses and individuals have been searching for a universal currency that allows fast transfers with negligible fees. Okay, Bitcoin has been the answer to these problems, as its increasing value over time has been appreciated by businesses and individuals alike. One of the reasons Bitcoin has been increasing in value, remember, I told you in 2009, it was 1 penny, and today, now it's right at almost $17,000. This is why the number of companies that accept Bitcoin as payment has been steadily increasing throughout the years. So in order to discover what you can buy with your Bitcoin, we have compiled this list of businesses, big and small, that accept it as payment. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to see people very, very, very soon. We're going to see churches, 501c3 charities take Bitcoin, because again, as more people begin to adopt it, the more the value is going to go up. To the right of this screen, you saw something that just said Bitcoin expected to get to $100,000. Right now it's 17,000. Guys, this education is very, very important. Very important. Microsoft is taking Bitcoin, Overstock, Newegg, Purse, Namecheap. That's a pro-internet freedom company used to purchase domain names for affordable prices. All these digital companies, again, this is the future. Even in television, now we are in negotiations with some major networks, and all of these platforms are moving towards digital. Wikipedia takes Bitcoin, Cheap Air, Gift, very soon, Southwest, Delta, American Airlines. There'll always be somebody first. BMW, very soon you're going to see Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Ford, okay, AT&T to buy your phone, Shopify, Bitcoin Travel, NordVPN. Okay, that's basically a payment service. Rakuten, okay, it's the Amazon of Japan. eGifter, Zynga, these are going to be some of these companies. BitPlaza, where you can buy everything from electronics to groceries and personal care items. Guys, this is the future. This is why this space is so vitally important. Crypto Cribs, like Travilla. This website offers budget accommodations to help you travel by using cryptocurrency. Surviving Campo, Fancy, Best Watches, Bitterfield. This is a platform that users to buy different game platform gift cards as well as refills for mobile services. Okay, Keys for Coins, Placia, Crypto Shopper, where you can buy merchandise, fashion, gadgets, geeky things, mugs, Sugar Trends, luxury online clothing, Take Toys, Fast Tech, pajamas. Okay. Danish pub in the center of Denmark. So other countries are also using Bitcoin. Coin Mall, marketplace storefront for digital goods, gaming, education. And I will tell you that these coin malls that are beginning to crop up, the price point is much better than even shopping at an Alibaba. Okay, so what am I saying? There's a whole situation going on. And I'm just on 57. We're not going to look at all 160. It's just too many, just too much time. But I wanted you to see this. Now, let me talk a little bit about something called blockchain. And if you guys could just text, let me know if you could, that you can see me still. But I want to look at blockchain here. Thank you, Angela. You've been on it. All right. So blockchain is the future of banks. It's where you're going to begin to see everything happening in the banking world. All your, contracts, any closes, any deals, if it's stored in blockchain, thank you, Susan. If it's stored in blockchain, then you cannot change it. It cannot be edited. and there's no possibility of fraud. So one of the things that's probably going to happen during the next election is they're probably going to be using blockchain, and those votes will be happening not through going to the polls, but they will be happening from our phones on an app. And you will not be able to vote twice from any one app, okay? That's where we're headed. So we're gonna see that in elections, national elections, state elections, city elections. You're gonna see that begin to happen very much. Even now, you don't have to go to a closing. Everything can be done through DocuSign. I just signed an international deal a week and a half ago, and it was all done through DocuSign. So these are the kinds of things that you're gonna see happen. And this is why you educating yourself in this space is so important. Now, blockchain, like I said, it's like a huge bank. It's a huge server. It's almost kind of like the cloud. And you've never seen the cloud, but it's a place to store. Blockchain also is a place to store, but it also is going to stop tons of cyber theft, which you're going to hear more and more about. I'm going to read just a little bit this to you, and then you're going to see why this is so important. Because you're also going to get education on blockchain. Guys, I'm just giving you an overview of what you're going to learn. The interesting world of blockchain has revolutionized the way we think about money. And while it may be easy for some to comprehend, most of us have many questions. It makes total sense since we just got introduced to a whole new glossary that seems complicated to not so technical a few of us. As such, in our efforts to help you learn more about blockchain, Bitcoin, and everything related to cryptocurrency, we created a list of frequently asked questions. And these are going to be some of the education that you get when you join us here at IEM Master Academy. What is blockchain? A short description on how it works. Everything in the crypto world is possible and achievable thanks to the blockchain. But what exactly is this technology and how does it work? Number 2, are Bitcoin addresses case sensitive? Check the facts. When sending Bitcoin, there are many questions that may come to mind. One of them is whether or not Bitcoin addresses are case sensitive, and the answer is yes. What is the private key and what is its use? Private keys play a very important role when it comes to safety and usability of cryptocurrency transactions. What is a public address and what is its use? Blockchain addresses are an important component when it comes to understanding cryptocurrency. What is a public address? And the one crypto term that you have seen a few too many times. And so we're going to go on and on and on to make sure that you guys have a real education on everything that I just went over. And this is why I believe the best thing you can give to a family member, the best thing that you can give to someone you love is the gift of education. But not only are we going to educate you, but we are also going to put you in a position to profit every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Now, let's take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. Let me show you this. And then I'm going to bring somebody on that has a real life testimony of how our Swipe coin has helped them. Now, I know we're talking to you guys about this. It's like, oh my gosh, what is all of this? We're going to teach you. We're going to show you. Okay, we're going to show you. We're going to teach you. Now, right now, this is your back office. When you sign up with us for one time, $324, okay? Let me tell you something. That'll be the best $324 that you can spend. And $274 every month. Stay with me. Because the reality is if you have a couple $100 issue, you are already in financial crisis. And I'm telling you right now that this next decade is going to look very different. This education is going to be pivotal for you to understand this. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to teach you the basics, because we understand when you're hearing this for the first time, It can be overwhelming. Okay, but we're going to keep it very, very, very basic for you. Okay, so you'll be able to understand it. I'm moving around here. Let me see. Can you guys see me moving around? Text me if you put it in the chat. I can't see it. I'm moving around, and right now you should see DCX Academy Learn Digital Exchange. Do you guys see that? Okay. Alicia, I'm coming your way. I'm just going over some more things. Can you guys see it? DCX Learn Digital Exchange. Think you guys can see? We see you moving around. Thank you. Okay, so you're going to learn about cryptocurrency all right here. Okay, so we have an entire educational portal in which you'll be able to learn. Okay, you're going to be able to see short videos that break this all down for you. See these video 1, 2, 3. All these things are like 3 to 8 minutes. They're very, very short, very, very sweet, and very, very much to the point.
Hey, students of iMarkets Live, the following
You should be hearing a video
Academy
now.
video is designed to help you understand what cryptocurrency is and why this industry is here to stay. Remember, we're all learning together, and it's essential you implement the knowledge within. Should you accept the full risk and responsibility, please continue forward with the training now. This lesson will focus on answering the following questions. Before we continue, pause the video now to read through them and be certain you minimize any distractions. Virtual currencies are intended to be a decentralized digital alternative to the established fiat system that we've been using up until 2018. What's really, really wonderful about cryptocurrencies is that they can be purchased with major fiat currencies like the Canadian dollar, the British pound, the euro, the US dollar, and most of these virtual currencies are unregulated by governments. Therefore, they exist beyond the traditional monetary policies. The CFTC in 2015 classified cryptocurrencies as commodities. In the United States, these cryptocurrency assets could be regulated just like a commodity would be. So something like gold or silver, the G20, which is just a collection of all of these major nations, they're looking to create a set of standard guidelines by following the roadmap so that we can see a form of universal adoption for the cryptocurrency space when it comes to the way that we integrate it into society and making sure that we have that standard set of rules to protect investors. Cryptocurrency is based on cryptography, and this concept, it really emphasizes confidentiality, integrity, non-repudiation, and authentication. So essentially, we're looking to have that level of anonymity. We're looking to remain transparent and be certain that only the intended parties can read the information.
Okay, I just wanted you guys to kind of see that. And again, let me say this. When you first start seeing this stuff, you be like, Lord, Lord. But I promise you, we're going to simplify it. And so, we're going to teach you. You're going to learn the language. So anything that you keep before your eyes and your ears, guys, eventually you're going to get, okay? Now, I want to show you one other thing that's important. Stay with me, because this information is going to be, you're going to be so glad that you learned it, because it's not going away, baby. It's not going away. And so you have to put yourself in a position to learn. It's just 15 to 30 minutes a day, okay? Now, one of the things that we have is something called Go Live. And I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to show that to you. And this is where you have an opportunity to trade live with our educators, okay? You'll have an opportunity to ask them questions. You'll have an opportunity to see everything. It's going to be a really, really huge help for you in getting it and understanding it, trust and believe. My favorite, one of my favorites, I have a lot of favorites, but one of my favorites for everybody right now is Swipecoin. I want everybody to understand what Swipecoin is. How does it work, right? And we're going to teach you, we're going to give you the tea on that and make sure that you understand so that you can actually become a benefactor. Now, this is Ivan. This is who was supposed to be on today. I don't know what happened to my brother, but you know how we do. We're going to keep it moving. So this is him. I'm going to play just a little bit of this. And again, we're going to make it really simple for you guys. I'm just giving you an overview right now, okay? This is him.
What is going on? I am Mastery Academy. This is your boy Ivan, Paychex, co-creator of DCX and Swipecoin. We are here again at another session of Crypto Talks, and I have a very special guest, one of my closest friends, Mr. Wealthy Pips.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, we're gonna drop bombs today.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're ready.
Mr. Wealthy Pips.
What's going on?
Gustavo, thank you for being here, brother.
Bro, it's a pleasure, man. Blessed and grateful to be here.
Matter of
I'm
fact,
loving the setup.
thank you very much.
So, bro.
Matter of fact, Gustavo, for those of you that don't know, it is Gustavo's birthday. Shout out to Gustavo. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Let's give you a round of applause. Gustavo, do me a favor, brother.
Yes, sir.
I need you to do what you do real quick. Let everyone know that they got to get their people on. Do the network marketing thing. Do the Chairman 25 thing. Okay?
Yo,
Let them know.
If you're on this call right now, right, you're on Go Live, you need to get your people on this call. So drop the link, drop the Go Live link, get the flyer out, because it's going to be interesting, man. We're going to be here for a little minute, man. We're going to talk the talk. Man, we got the crypto god in the building, man. Paychex, man. We in here, but not for real. If you're on here, I got the IG live going on right now. Yo, get this link out. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Go Live, tell your teams to get on. Get your mom, your brother, your cat, your dog to get on. It's about to get crazy, man. You already know Crypto Talks with Paychex and your boy, man. We in here.
I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, fam. Seriously, get this information out there, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I met Gustavo when he was working at Advance. What was it?
Advanced Auto Parts.
Advance Auto Parts.
AutoZone.
AutoZone, bro.
Yeah.
You was working at AutoZone in Louisiana, dog.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
So whatever we're gonna talk about today is for real.
Yeah, it's the real.
It's the realness, all right?
Yeah. Let's talk.
All right, so this is a quick little story. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Gustavo, aka Wealthy Pips.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, my brother.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in. Another session of Crypto Talks. Let's go. Tune in.
Stay with us. It's going to be good.
Sir.
Stay with it.
Man,
this is the kind of
you
education
now
you're going
live
to get.
in Miami, huh?
Yeah, just recently moved
And
out.
yes, you
How do
can
you like
make
it?
money while you
I
learn.
don't like it. I love it.
What do you love about it?
Just honestly, especially where I live, just the view, man. I love
The view?
views.
How's the view?
The view's 51 floors up.
Stop it, bro. Yo, you don't get like vertigo?
Nah,
For real?
not at all.
You lit. You like
I'm
it?
lit. I love it. I mean, every morning I've been going to my balcony. Like, I'm blessed and grateful. I mean, just the atmosphere out here, the tropical atmosphere. I really like that too.
Bro, did mom come already?
Yeah, mom's came already. She's actually here now.
She's here now, bro.
Yeah,
For your
she's here
birthday,
now.
of course, right?
Yeah. She was here like 2-3 weeks ago.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Gustavo. I love the relationship you have with your mom. It reminds me so much of my relationship with my mother, bro.
Yeah, it's important, man. You gotta have that relationship with your mom, man. It's important, bro.
Like, she was everything for you growing up, right?
That's a fact.
Let's
My mom,
get to
she
that.
took a lot of hits for me, man.
Really?
She was there for me when it hit the fan, for sure. She was there for me. She
The sandwiches, you got a specific name for them.
the pole boys.
The po' boy.
Yeah, fact. That's a fact.
Right?
I live by that.
Yeah, bro. Because, bro, you can turn into 25 with strangers.
Yeah, that's true. See,
I'm gonna pull it up for the people.
Okay, I forwarded it.
Oh, so you was at a beignet shop?
yeah.
No.
So I used to, So I used to, believe it or not, I used to make the dough. So I put the dough on the table. I literally put the whole whatever. Start trading. But yeah, I did Vima, and I also did Canaway. If you know what Canaway is, legal CBD.
I heard of it.
They're popular.
I remember you told me about that.
Yeah, and
you told me about Canaway. You sent me the link and the whole nine. See, we're about to get real right now.
Yeah.
We're about to get real in a second. We're about to get real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I
did the legal CBD thing. It was a lot of old people making great money, and I just could not relate with anybody.
Right.
Didn't see any results. Literally was, and I came when I came out here for a convention trip for that company, 2016. That's when I heard about Forex.
How'd you hear about Forex?
Alex Cisneros, right? You're watching this, and anybody knows him, Alex Cisneros. He's actually, I think, he's either lives in Miami still, or he moved away. But
Alex who?
Cisneros.
Okay.
I don't think he actively trades anymore. Last time I saw, he was selling cars at Nissan. But anyways. This dude, he's telling me, about Forex, and at that time, this dude was living. He had a nice whip, living good, and whatnot. And yeah, out here in Miami, he told me, I trade Forex, and that's when I heard about Forex. And ever since, that.
Oh, Alex, the big dude,
Alex,
the cop.
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Is he still Is he involved or what?
No, I don't think he actively trades or does any type of.
So
business.
how'd you hit? Wait.
He was on, like, when I met him back in the day, he was only trading.
So where'd you meet him? Hop.
Yep.
And
exact words.
I wish you the best of luck, Godspeed. And that's it. I just talked to him again. But then every time I would see him and he would see me, we would ignore each other. So there was. All right. When did you start getting to learn how to trade?
Yeah, to learn how to trade. I mean,
like, when did you start understanding it, bro? For real.
I say honestly, bro. My second month.
Second month in IM?
My second month in just trading.
Just trading.
Yeah, because like I said,
when you was part of K?
Nah, I joined K like a month or two after. Yeah.
A month or two after already getting to know how to trade?
Already getting to know how to trade.
So you started to learn how to trade on your own?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah, because K didn't have no,
No, right.
And I was learning on my own. I was learning from Darwin. I was connecting with other traders, hopping on their sessions. I was, bro, believe it or not, I was mingling and connecting the network with other traders.
I have to ask you something. You already was following all these individuals. Besides me being the first dude that answered your messages, what gravitated you towards me?
Your energy, bro. I mean, I'm sure you probably get that all the time. Your energy, bro. You like you, bro. You just align, bro. High energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're upbeat. It's like people can hear you, but people can feel you, and I feel you. Like, I saw an individual just like everybody else grinding towards something, working towards something. You know what I'm saying? I saw the hat to the back. I saw the swag. I was like, this dude.
I got to put my hat to the back again, bro. I haven't put my hat to the back in a minute.
I remember, bro. Like, I saw you up to something, and I'll never forget you posted that time. We talk about all the time when you posted the trailer with the truck.
Yeah.
Going on tour. Like, that's dope. That's another reason why I really bought into you too as well. Cause I saw the vision. I saw what you wanted
These
to do.
boys is doing
Every
big
time
things.
you spoke on a live video,
I know they kind of chatting it up.
to do the roof.
I gotta
I'm
do
like,
more
y'all
lives, bro.
digging on in here.
I'm
Show people this money.
I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna get back on that live tip, bro.
Yeah.
Just speak my mind, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let them
I need to get on it.
What's good.
I need to get on it. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of those times.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 months of you trade. What? YouTube? That's it? What helped you? Oh, no, you must have been on the K dude, the R guy. You was on his.
All right, not even his sessions.
So what was it? What really helped you?
I'll be honest. I even bought some mini courses.
What really helped you, Gustavo?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
Different traders, bro. Like, I was a sponge. I was a student. Every trader that I saw that went live, that did a webinar.
You was on it.
Yeah, I was on it. Like, I learned, shout out to Q Banks. I saw some of his courses. Ryan Galpin, I learned from him. I learned from Mike Miles. I learned from Jordan Morgan.
Wow.
Darwin Lopez. I mean, there's a lot, like Zach Hogan. And some of these traders, I went out to where they were at, and I'm sitting down with them,
Okay, so real quick, Alicia, I sent you the email. Jump on. Just for time, I'm not going to play all of it. And I know they were kind of shooting it the breeze a little bit, but those guys are doing major things in crypto. And I think what I want you to pull away from that, first of all, you're going to have access to a whole academy. It's an entire academy, and we're going to walk you through. Somebody asked this question: can I start making money right away? That's the main thing that I want you to understand, is that you can start making money right away. Right away. It doesn't have to take a long time. We literally are going to, from the day you sign up, we're going to have you click on a link. You're going to sign up as a customer one time for $324, $274 every month. But if you get 3 customers, they waive your monthly fee. We'll help you get those 3 customers. You get them on the phone with me or whoever invited you on here. We're going to close them. Secondly, we're going to have notifications, something called swipe coins. Comes right to your phone. And we're going to tell you exactly what to buy, what to sell, and when. It's going to take all the guesswork out. We're going to give you the entry. We're going to give you the take profit. We're going to give you the stop loss. That basically says that you're going to enter into the market at this time. And then if it goes in the direction that we're expecting, you're going to close out in profit. If it does not and goes in the opposite direction, we're going to close you out in the stop loss. Or so you get an opportunity to learn how to maximize profits and minimize losses. And so, Alicia, did the email come through, Dow? So that part is very important. This is what I want to make sure that you guys are doing. We have a couple more weeks to end this year. Do not allow yourself to go through another financially hard Christmas. Things are back, and I'm praying that all of this passes us by very quickly. But right now, they're talking about closing things. So if you got to be at home, right, or your children got to be at home, you got to be there learning, because the world is changing, and it's changing at a very fast pace, and it's not going to slow down for you to get it. And so I'm going to bring this young woman on really quickly. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Dr. Jill, how are you doing?
I'm so excited you're on here. Anybody that's watching right now, I want to encourage you to get back with the person that invited you on here. That's what you need to do. You need to get back with the person that invited you on here and get signed up. Alicia, you've been in this space for how long now?
Ever since 2017.
So you've been with us for oh girl, yeah. So you get some traction from you. I love it. So 2 years, you're a single mom. And what attracted you to this anyway?
Well, I was going through a bad financial burden because I was going through a divorce. And so I only had $50 to my name, and someone introduced this amazing company to me. And I wasn't scared. And I thought to myself, I said, you know what, I need to make some money to start with this company. And so I sold my furniture because I wasn't bringing it with me from Atlanta, Georgia to Memphis. And so I sold my furniture and I signed up, and I never looked back.
Wow. And so you're a single mom. Mm-hmm. With beautiful children. You got 3 beautiful ones, right?
No, I have 6.
True chat. How did I get all that? True chat. Bless her, God.
Thank
6
you.
Beautiful children from ages what to what?
I have an 18-year-old and also a 3-year-old getting ready to be 4.
Wow. So you have 6 children between 18 and 3. Yes. You recently got on something because you've been trading and moving along here. But you recently got on something called Swipe Coins, where you took an interest in the crypto space. What kind of led you? Because there are several different strategies here. What kind of led you over there?
Well, I remember when Swipecoin first launched back in 2018. I was getting on you and Auntie about a long time ago. I said, you guys better pay attention to Swipecoin. Like, you guys were sleeping on Swipecoin. And so next thing you know, I decided to go full time, which was around the end of June, the beginning of July of this year. And next thing you know, I was seeing great profits from it. And I collected so many pips. I'm like, you know what? I need to do this full time. And I went from the FRX package to the DCX package. And that's when I decided to just go ahead, start trading with Picasso, with Nick Gomez, and also with Curtis Cobain. And so I love the instructors.
So, okay, but what attracted you to say, I want to start trading crypto in particular?
Well, because I kept seeing that paper currency is being transitioned to cryptocurrency. And I've seen a lot of articles. Like, I'm always reading a lot of articles. I'm always posting it inside of the Wealthy Thinkers Facebook group. And I'm just reading a lot of, articles. And also I watch the financial news, and it's always about cryptocurrency. And then I remember when PayPal, partnered with cryptocurrency. And so I'm like, you know what, guys, this is it.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the next new money.
Yes, the future. I think, did they just send out an alert earlier?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Like
Okay,
about 4 hours ago.
Was it 4 hours ago? Was that a sell on Bitcoin?
That was actually a buy, and I jumped in.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what was the entry?
Let me see. I forgot. Because
this is what we do all the time together. We trade together all the time. This is the kind of support you're gonna get. This is real. This is real life I'm playing.
As a matter of fact, I called Auntie. I said, "Did you jump in that trade?" And she was like, yeah." So it was. I think it was 15,650. Let me go back here.
Okay, so nonetheless, but this is what we do all the time, guys. Hey, did you see that? They're telling us literally exactly what to buy, exactly what to sell, and when. So it takes all the guesswork out. And so for anybody that's listening right now, I want to encourage you guys, get back with that person that invited you on here. Do this for yourself for the holiday. Mm-hmm. Take your financial, Alicia's at a point and we can't share numbers. I wish we could. China said she jumped in. Yes, girl. Yes.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yes. Like, we're at a point now where you got to be around movers and shakers. You got to be around people that's playing big. Some of y'all hanging out with people that's just playing way too small. And that is a problem. You got to start hanging out with people that play big and win big. And that's exactly what we're doing over here. And so, Alicia, I just want to say I'm so proud of you. What would you say to anybody watching right now and kind of thinking about learning about crypto that might be a little scared?
I was going to say that. I was going to say, stop being so scared, because, people that are so afraid, and you heard this before, scared money don't make no money. When I jumped in, I jumped all in. I didn't have no money, guys. I had to make sacrifices. Like I said before in an interview, I had to stop getting my hair done, my nails done, my toes done, my lashes done. And you guys know that's very important for a Black woman. So I had to make sacrifices. I do. So if you have to boil some hot dogs on the stove, put some French fries in the oven, do that. But jump in, guys, because you will create a lot of profit. And I promise you, because last month we had 0 losses in the month of October, and we collected over 13,000 pips. And I was up collecting those pips.
Woo!
Yes. So jump in
the market that equate to money. Again, I would love to tell you guys numbers if they don't want us to do that. But I want to encourage you guys, get back with the person that invited you on here. Alicia, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well. And so if that buy, look and see if did it hit take profit yet?
Not yet, but the entry price was 15,780. I jumped in a little late.
Okay. Okay, y'all see it starting to move back up on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. But guys, you're gonna learn all of this. You're gonna have all this right on your cell phone. You're gonna learn exactly what this means. Okay. So Alicia, I'm proud of you. I'm amazed at what you're doing, and she's also helping other people do it. So guys, China says congratulations.
Thank you, China.
So guys, listen, get back with the person that invited you on here, and let's make it a great day. Okay, God bless. Bye.
Later.